I figured I'd go alive again, and well, the thing I fear doing these things, but that's what the devil wants. I want to give in to him so bad. I just want to say it. I'm done. I'm done with this nonsense, but I don't know. It's can't do it. Can't give in to the devil, boys. It's time to strap your boots up and fucking start telling me where I'm wrong or something, dudes. Come on. You're looking really pissed poor. Like, if I see it, God definitely sees it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can lie to yourselves, but you can't lie. Like, when you go and you meet God, I don't think you can lie. I mean, when God says, "Hey, Jennifer, I'm good. How are you?" Like, I don't understand. Doing that back and forth with this Clint on TikTok because, well, my yoga, you know what I mean? He doesn't quite get what I'm saying. No, he's one of those, we're gonna all pop in positivity, and when the trolls come knocking, we're not dealing, we're gonna cry about it. Like, I'm begging them, I can't get any good ones. It's like, I'm begging for it. Public humiliation is the only thing that'll cure stupidity sometimes. When you have to face the truth, you know what I mean? But I think that that's where my idea of, "So I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm done." And God says in these days, don't take things into your own hands. But as I learned from that character I'm so desperately in love with, if it's a sacrifice, you can do it. So I'm like, if somehow I could be Justin Trudeau's poster boy for the maid program, he could be the one to show me where I'm crazy. And well, maybe all the world leaders are just really confused and not really doing a good job, you know what I mean? But there's things that I don't understand either. My source is redacted, so you can go check it out for yourself. But old what's his name? Clayton Morris. He says that was ex FBI or CIA or something with something else involved with the seventh there in Israel. I mean, if those are lies, you gotta get them off the TV. I can't know that. Like, and we have nowhere to get answers from, right? Because, well, your deputy mayor there over in the FBI fucking squad there, he doesn't think you guys deserve the answers to anything. Sorry, can't speak about an ongoing investigation. And we know how long they have to investigate Epstein's Island. They can't even let out who was flying back and forth from there. That's pathetic. That's uncalled for. We as society should probably know who was there because they're probably running society. You know what I mean? But some of it was a setup. You know what I mean? They drugged them, and they'll say that couldn't happen because I'll get to that. But maybe there are some good people who deceive the world because, well, they think they're being forced to because they're scared because they got drugged and got themselves in a predicament, or maybe got set up. Now they have to act a fool in front of everybody and make you think a certain way. Who knows? Right? Possible, because 'cause I'm still watching. Like I told you guys, I don't watch too much, but I'm still watching the Diddy thing and I'm not done, but, like, there's accusations from somebody who was in Diddy's inner circle that that's what he would do, drug people, get them in peculiar situations, all on film. Now you gotta dance, suck a dance for me. I own you, bitch. And Diddy's still out on the streets. Can you imagine that? Kanye told you guys she was all a killer way back when, but nobody fucking listened. But hey, Cat Williams told you guys to. He said, "Hey, cut off for $50 million," like, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 times. And, well, hey, I wasn't willing to give my ass up to Diddy, so, well, I didn't get it. I took the high road. But what else did we have about oh, yeah, the Kanye and the killer thing. Well, this guy's alluding that, well, he has pictures and stuff of blood and JFK Jr. No, there was some my headphones were picking up on something. You're very funny. You're very funny. But I did hear RFK in my ear pieces. It was him talking about how he the press made it look like he ate a dog or something. He was cooking dog food and I'm all I'm not doing well, but that's the thing, I'm not. The higher in Christ consciousness you get and the more aware you get of your surroundings, that third eye thing, it becomes pretty fucking it becomes a hard life to live. But I understand how I look to everybody else. It's like when I say, "Hey, we have the right to the truth," and you guys don't understand, I say I don't get it. I don't understand. I mean, you keep going back to Epper and Diddy and FBI operatives, 52 shitheads signed their name. Their laptop did not exist. Like, we think this is acceptable. I know we didn't have the right to know. But hey, we don't have the right to know in Canada. I'm not just picking on the States. I gotta remember to get back on my fucking country because it's fucking oh, she's it's dumb. I hope it wakes up. I hope it wakes up. And we can be the leaders. We'll make the Hopi prophets. It was somebody say they come from the north. They start in the north and then they take over the world. 144,000, whoever they might be, because like I said, Christ consciousness is not fucking popping in positivity. It is. It is, because when the devil's sitting there telling me, don't make that video, Carl, don't do it. It makes you feel uncomfortable. Just sit back and don't do anything. I'm going to bite, but you can't stop. The truth is more important. That's what I mean. If you follow the truth, you don't have to worry about this thing. You use this thing to do God's work. People don't understand that. They're like, I believe in God and I ask him for things and he's just gonna give them to me. Satan's contract. Feeling comfortable, feeling good when you know there's bad shit going on. staying silent, not standing up for your rights, not being able to tell somebody where they're wrong if they're telling you your children are fucking in trouble. But I don't want anybody to believe me. I want them to believe the WEF. I want you to go watch their videos, what they say. I think you're a cupcake, little me. Oh, I love you. Text is probably you, buddy. Hey, is there a good video editor I can use? What do you suggest, bud? Maybe I'll start making videos, huh? What do you think? Is there a good free one? I gotta learn how to work this internet, bud. I do know how to use software pretty good, though. I told you how they don't even know where your money's going to, and you don't have the right to know. Congratulations. Does that tell you you're brainwashed? If you shouldn't care, we'll have it changed. There's there's more of you than there are of them. There's more of us than there are of them. And you don't have to have violence because that's what they want. They want this civil war. They want her. They want her so bad they can taste her. I can see it. But hey, what do you guys think? You guys think Diddy should still be walking out on the streets? Because this guy was saying he think in the bathroom. How's this guy? You'd have to watch Candace Owens thing to get the full picture. Okay, but anyways, this guy, Diddy's guy, security guy, he sets it up with the right police officers to it happen somewhere else. You know what I mean? It was a drive-by, different crime scene, everything. Can you imagine? Could you imagine being those cops, thinking you're doing good in life? You got a nice swimming pool for fucking protecting scumbag losers when you're supposed to be the one protecting people, and then you die and you gotta go to God and you gotta face who you are. Like, that gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. I mean, I get the heebie-jeebies thinking about Dagburn, but to actually like, be one of those cops. It's corrupt. I start forgetting and tell everything I know, but that's only if there's a God, right? But I'm silly for thinking that. I'm actually insane and deserve to be hospitalized 5 times for it. And well, if you follow in the footsteps of Christ, that's when you really get in trouble. Because no one's gonna like you, and all you're doing is asking questions, and people just don't want to answer them because, well, truthfully, they don't want to face the truth. You know what I mean? I don't like being a dick to people. I'm honest. Like I don't like being a dick to AD. But AD, if you can't admit that you should be telling your fellow warriors across the world that, well, you were manipulated and mind fucked to go fight in a war that really didn't have any mass weapons of mass destruction. They weren't really there. And it's the aftermath too, where nobody really paid the price, but there was some promotions and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's not like shit, none of that. It's not their fault. You know what I mean? Admitting you were wrong. You were wrong for the right reasons. Well, you thought the reasons were anyways. That's the thing. Like, this is what I think. If we could come together, like, even a small little posse, you know what I mean? Bill Gates and people like that, Klaus Schwab, and even your fucking probably like Jennifer Lopez's and fucking all these people who, uh, with the paparazzi, they're just their worst fear is to fucking for you guys to figure out how stupid they are. They don't want you to know how stupid they are. They are stupid. They tell they tell you what they're doing to you. Like, once you guys wake up and you start realizing what's going on, they're all on video. Every fucking celeb you tard who told you not to vote for Trump and stay with Biden. Let's face the truth. In my lifetime, I've never seen the world in the state that it is. And at this current time, Joe Biden is the president. And unfortunately, you guys decided you wanted to be the world leaders, leading the way to show people the way you're supposed to live. Sorry, I can't agree with you people. The world is in the worst state that it's ever been in because we've got complete clowns running the world. And like I said, that redacted thing, once that's all set up, because what they like to do is use the women and children to pull at your heartstrings. Meanwhile, they're coming after your women and children, and they got you in this fucking delusion that they're not. But you're supposed to worry about the other women and children. Meanwhile, they caused it. I'm not making this up. It's unredacted. Go watch it for yourself. Your FBI can't figure out little things like that interview from what, 2018, where the guy says that he's the actual guy that shot up at Trump somewhere in Trump land. That DJ Khaled was a not a friendly person to kids, and he also was a Hamas supporter. Plus, there's that other video that I seen from Dagburn where those guys were smashing records that they've done with Khaled, saying he was not nice to kids, and we can't put that together, and we can't ask the question because DJ Khaled makes the best music. Like, when do we wake up? When do we fight back? By using our brains. It's like, fuck, Dagburn can get 127 in this chat. Because, well, either he'll entertain you with his stupidity or somehow he's got you manipulated thinking he's the fucking victim. I just watched that again. I think I might have to go. I cannot company again. Anyways, I'd be 3 times today. Anyways, gotta go.